Claude Tex McIver on trial for shooting his wife Diane in the back and killing her.
As she's sitting at a red light, she hears a gunshot.
Now, Tex is sweating bullets in an Atlanta courtroom as a jury deliberates his fate. Did Tex plan this in a case of malice murder? Or was it just a tragic accident, as he claims? The 75-year-old attorney has been in custody for months. He was not allowed out to attend his mother's funeral. Reporter Natalie Rubino from our affiliate CBS 46 was in the courtroom. Despite the sensational headlines, she says this was no slam dunk trial.
From the very beginning, the prosecution was criticized for having a weak case.
But as trial watchers wait breathlessly for the jury's decision, the moment of truth is put on hold. In an exclusive interview with CBS 46, juror Lakeisha Boyd says they were deadlocked on some of the charges.
It was the wording. We had a couple of them that didn't know the meaning of the wording.
It was looking like the 7-week case was about to be declared a mistrial. But the judge isn't buying it. He clarifies the charge and tells the jury, keep deliberating. Then, just 2 hours later, the court reconvenes. Suddenly, the legal logjam is gone.
We have a verdict?
Yes, we do, Judge.
A hush falls over the courtroom as the verdicts on 5 separate charges are read, and it catches everyone off guard.
On count 1, murder, we find the defendant not guilty.
After that not guilty verdict was read, we all thought that Tex was walking out of the courtroom a free man.
But there are 4 more to go, and suddenly any chance of Tex walking free completely disappears.
On count 2, we find the defendant guilty of felony murder.
That was a huge surprise. There were gasps in the courtroom. The sheriff deputy had to tell people inside to just quiet down.
The rest of the verdicts are no better for Tex McIver. Aggravated assault, possession of firearm while committing a felony, influencing a witness. All guilty. Juror Lakeisha Boyd says it was a simple matter to find him responsible for Diane's death.
He had knowledge of guns, so therefore that was reckless for you to even ask for a gun, then fall back to sleep and your hand was on the trigger. So that's where the aggravated assault came.
Under Georgia law, if a person is found guilty of aggravated assault and the victim dies as a result, that person must be convicted of felony murder.
That's bad news for Tex. He may never see his luxury condo or beloved ranch again.
In Georgia, felony murder comes with a mandatory life sentence.
Guilty is the last word Tex McIver hears as a free man. Immediately after the verdict, Tex is stripped of his belt, slapped in cuffs, and perp-walked to jail. Sentencing is scheduled for the end of May, when his attorneys will argue Tex should be given the possibility of parole. But it may not matter. Tex McIver will almost certainly die behind bars.
He won't be eligible for parole until he's served 30 years in prison. Tex is approaching his mid-70s, so in many ways, this is a death sentence for him.
Because McIver was convicted of felony murder, the district attorney says McIver will not have access to Diane's $7 million estate. I'm Chris Hansen. If you like this story, make sure you tune in every day to Crime Watch Daily. You can find where the show airs in your city at crimewatchdaily.com. Watch it live or record it on your DVR and watch it at night. And to all those criminals out there, remember, we are watching.